Hello everybody, my name is Answim. Welcome back to Survival Has Been Reached. After one day of landing, your people are still alive. Fantastic. Can I escape out of this? No? Okay, that's fine. Not that I want to anyways. So I think that's what, one of the milestones? Survive for one day. So 1, 2... Bioplastics... Oh, these actually need metals as well. Huh. And we have a metal in the mine. Yeah, so I guess the sick bay is already trash. Like, I've already screwed this up, is what I'm getting at. We have a trading ship over here. You have any of the you have none of the base supplies that we need. Other than a bioplastics. We'll get one of you. Get some ore just right off the bat as well. 70. Get another. Oh no, because they have stupid commissions. Okay. They have 3 money. So it's a 50% commission. Spares or. Look at the meal then. And like $2. The trading ship has landed. I guess we have the food. This is already not great repair. That's amazing. Let's get rid of the mine. Sadly, it does not repair you back with the connections. Like you always lose materials in the connections. So that's one mine. And get rid of the lab as well, because we're not going to be using that. I thought these took bioplastic, but apparently that's not the case. Which is definitely a disappointment. So if we got the ores, we can just start turning that stuff into what we need right away. And I don't get how this is already... Well, turn this into high priority. What are our numbers? Like, what do we start off with? 3, 2, 1, 1. That's not a lot of people. I feel like we definitely need more biologists in order to keep this actually maintained well. We don't have a meal maker here, so let's do that. 1 bioplastic, we have 5. So right now we have the bioplastic. We don't have any starch yet, but we should start making some soon. Expansion reach. Oh, we got another biologist and another workers, it looks like. So we should be at 4-3. That's good. I don't even know why they would decide to arrive with like 2 people on board, but I'm not going to complain too much. The meal maker has been built. We haven't even reached self-sufficiency yet, have we? No, we're technically not self-sufficient yet. Bioplastics? Oh, because we don't have the metal processor. Oh, we don't have the mine either. So maybe we should just look, when I start a colony, I should probably just look at self-sufficiency. What are these ones? Have all of those, and then, you know, we're good. Like, the landing pad isn't very important right away, but I like building it just, you know, just in case. So you have 3 metal. No, you have 3 ore, but we're missing the bioplastic. If these are just 1 each, then recycling this is free. I'd rather have the bioplastic thing ready. Oh, not the bioplastic. No, I screwed that up. It was right the first time. Or did I build 2 bioplastics by accident? Easily could have been the case. And I feel like that actually might have been the case. So what are you doing? You're bringing spare parts in. Like, I still don't get how... It's poor. Like, how is this maintained? Just by these guys working on it, I guess? Like, we're already missing food. So you have this. So somebody should bring in the, yeah, the metal. Are you a worker? You are. So you should start working on the processing plant right away. I mean, hopefully. I mean, that's your job. Yeah, there you go. We need metal. To make the mine. And after that, we'll be well, not after that, we won't be self-sufficient, but we'll be closer. Where? No, wrong section. Mine, 2 ore. But it's actually 3 because we need the connection. Yes, we have vegetables. Get them turned into meals. I don't know if I'm assuming they can eat the vegetables by themselves without the meal maker, but I'm not 100% sure. Yes, we have 2 starch that can't be used for anything, so we don't have the thing. Another colony ship. Who did you bring for us? A single engineer. Okay, I mean, that's fine. How much power? You supply oxygen for 20 people. So 20 people is basically our limit at the moment. We're only at half of that, so we could probably afford to bring in more later. So we have 3 metal. Well, 3 metal that's to be made, so we should get the mine done eventually. Yes, please work on that. That is very, very important. What's on the TV? Is it breaking news? Planet News. Yep, that's very... Damn, look at all this around us. Look at all this news. It's everywhere, basically. Yeah, they're still bringing stuff in, bringing the metal supplies. Power storage is low, but I think day is just breaking out, so this should fill up again. So we use about 10,000 power per night, which is good to know. Yes, so you've already got 1 metal. Take it to the mine. And once the mine is done, we will start trying to... Really, is morale already poor? No, it's good. This one guy's just sad. Why are you sad? I don't know. I have no other information about him other than that he's a bit sad. So we already have some medicinal plants. We have 2 of those. We have 2 starches, 2 ores. Trader ship. What did you bring for us? Metals. I like metal. I like bioplastics. So I feel like trading away some of this other stuff early on is fine. Vegetables are 5. Do you have anything that's just like 5? Fine. 1 medical. Do we take the loss of 1? I guess so. We'll trade with you though. Just to get more metals and supplies. So actually we can, now that we just have raw metal, we can get the bioplastics right away. We can, build the other thing I was needing, the, laboratory. And that should be good. We bring them 5 parts and, 1 medical. I don't like losing the parts, because we have no way to replace them right away, but I feel like it's a bit better to have the base raw resources that we need right away. Actually, what we need is a second power collector, because this one runs or fills up pretty fast. So building another one of those might not be the worst. So we need 2 here. We need 4 metal to do what we want to do. And I think I just traded for 4 metal. So that's enough to cover that. We have 2 more basically in reserve. So we can build 1 small power, power holder. There we go. You go take that to the mine. So we have 1, 2, 3, 8 bioplastics, which is nice. Nice for us to actually make some more food as well. Is this already a radish plant? What about you? Yeah, you are a radish plant. I want to make two radish plants. That's lame. Tomato. 1, 2, 3. This entire area can just be medicinal plants. Like a corn? Something like that. There we go. There's a lot of nice food production early on. The bioplastics maker will be done eventually. 1, 2. Oh, actually, we didn't have enough metal. because of the bioplastic. So 1, 2, and these are 4. I mean, this is making 1 eventually. Is there? Yeah, okay, actually there's a worker there. So that will be 5. The mine has been built. Fantastic. Great news. Don't know why there's so many asteroids. It seems a bit much. Oh, actually... Yeah, okay, actually no. I'm right. This little pad has been built. Just get as much food as possible, because food is always great. Yeah, when this is done, we can finish that. And I can't put any of the other stuff in here. Okay. I mean, the power doesn't run out at night yet. So maybe we don't need to focus on getting another power generator, but... Okay, we got the self-sufficiency part. Well, that's nice. And the 1 metal should be going to this, and then we will be able to get to the lab. So where do you have 4 medicinal plants? We can, if we can produce a ton of medical supplies, we can easily ship that off colony and get other resources that we need. Hint, resources. Yes, I know resources are a thing. That's what I'm trying to collect. And hopefully we can start mining a bit. The mines also... Oh, hello. Who did you bring for us? What speed are we on anyway? Okay, so you bought a biologist. And that's it. Okay. Well, that means we can make more food. Structures. Lack water. Well, that's not very good. That's not very good at all. I don't think I've ever had it where there's been a lack of water, actually. So, can I, like, turn off some plants? Apparently not. That's fine. I'm sure there'll be more water eventually. Like, what's using on? This uses 1. This is using 2.75. I'm assuming that's adding all of this up. But is there anything else that's using water? Water grid consumes 4 and produces... It's 0.06. So there's basically enough... There's enough water. It's like, oh, one guy can't have an extra cup of water at night. It's like, it's not a big deal. Power storage is... Okay, maybe we actually do need power. Disable. I mean, this will still go down, but... Yeah, we might actually need to get that second storage. I didn't think we would need to. But I guess our colony is getting slightly bigger. We have more buildings. Now we should have enough water. Enable the power grid again. Yeah, there we go. We have enough water once again. See, now it's just getting a lot more water. I don't know why the water is pumping out so much more than it used to. So you got the medicinal plant. I know there's no bioplastics. Do we have starch? We have starch. So somebody should be making bioplastics. But they're not. Yeah, we need a bed in here. You're in a little bit of disrepair, but that's fine. We'll just kind of ignore that. And does this give us back bioplastics? Yeah, if we need bioplastics, we can always get rid of some of this food. Like, we have a decent amount of food production going on. Like, I feel like they should bring the food to the meal maker and then put that back here, but that's not really what they're doing. They put the meal here, and then someone has to go all the way there and walk all the way back. Seems a bit like a waste of time, but you know, what do I know? Is there a worker that can help us right now? Got another trading ship. I would like to trade more resources, please. Yeah, more metal? Sure, why not? Medicinal supply, that's 10. So it's not worth nearly as much, but... And starch is fine. Just getting more raw resources right off the bat is nice. power grid. Leveled 1, like a very, very tiny one. It's adorable, I know. What are you guys getting? Oh, medical supplies. Well, actually, I'm gonna get rid of one plant, turn that into bioplastics. Like, there's no loss because it's a 1-to-1. I know some things when you you know, dismantle them, you lose out on resources, but the plants are not one of them. And also, the robot broke down. You think the robot would break down when it hits this point and not there, but what do I know? Are you gonna go repair the robot? You are. Instead of, you know, making bioplastics, you're gonna go fix a robot. I mean, both are important, but some are more important than others, I feel. So this is 1250. How much do you think? And the normal one's, this problem's only like 5,000 if I had to take a guess. And there's gonna be 2 more metals. Actually, there's gonna be 1 metal after this. Really, you did that and then don't? I don't get it. I don't get the AI. Basically, like, why would you build this and not build that when you're right next to it? Because now the robot's gonna go out there and build it. Like, I don't know why. It just seems odd and like a waste of time. So is this a 5,000? Yeah. This is a small 5,000. So actually, this is 5. The medium's 7,500. So the medium's not worth it, I think. And this is 4. And it's not even providing 3 times as much. The large generator is just a waste of time. Several small ones is more efficient. Actually, are they? Because then you have to build the connectors as well. I guess the connectors are really what make this. So this is actually kind of a 2. I don't know. I think someone needs to do some more math on that and figure out if these are better than the big ones. Because this is 5. But I guess 2. Well, the 3 of them. 3 small would be 1 connector, 2 connector, 3. So it'd be 6 for 1,500. So you pay 1 metal for an extra 2,500, which might be worth it. I don't know. I feel like it might be. Like, which one's better in the long run? Like, I think 2 of these. I think that actually no, that'd still be worse. Huh. Maybe mediums are better. Just maybe it averages out properly. I don't really know. So we'll see if well, this one didn't even get to fill up all the way, so it's a bit of a shame. Nobody's working on this stuff. I'm not surprised. Even though they're both completely full of resources, nobody's going to go do anything about it. And I don't know why they won't. Vitro meats. Well, 1 of each. Like, we have 8 starch, which is 8 bioplastics. So we can afford to do this, I think. We'll even build another one of those. But the, it's just that the AI is not doing things that they should be. We got another medic. I mean, that's nice. Also, this is actually higher priority. This is higher priority than the mine. The mine's not priority right now. This is. Getting these resources, you know, done. Will we run out of power? We might run out of power before the end of the night. Maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Like, I think when these are both full, then we won't. But right now, it's hard to say. Okay, there we go. Somebody's actually working on the bioplastic stuff now. Like, I don't know why it's such a difficult task. So you're gonna get bioplastics, you're working on metal. I don't know if they only work during certain hours of the day. Like, they only work in the first 4 hours. Or something like that. Yeah, so what, this base one dies. Barely. It dies for about a few seconds. So I think these 2 full will be fine. So get these vitro meat stuff done. I have 1 chicken, 1 cow, 1 beef, so hopefully then there'll be no malnutrition issues. Bioplastics, 50% commission. But I want their stuff. Which is the issue. I want this thing. I know as the day progresses when this is paused. Or if this pauses it, I should say. Well, that's just kind of a net loss. 10, 5, 20, 90, 20. Is this worth it? I don't know, but we'll trade it. Just to get more of the raw resources. But I do think this is going to be the end of the episode, so thanks everybody for watching. My name's been Anthony. If you've enjoyed, remember the thumbs up. If not enjoyed, you can always thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.